hellish landscape. There's only one man who can do this. Denman. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we finally crossed the last bridge in Prison Island and taken care of every unique monster that's in our path. Now, it's time. The last teleporter, and here we are in Ganto Cathedral. There are a rock collectibles off to the side
and a challenge area.
And since we're here, this is a good time to bring up one of the newest and I think one of the best changes that they've made in the Definitive Edition. If you are still to this point and have not got anything for Colony 6, in this challenge area, you can buy every single collectible that you need, whoever it be, drops in the overworld or drops from enemies,
including a rainbow slug.
The Nopon Sage has them in spades, so if you want to skip the grind and go for fights non-stop, you can do that. However though, without further ado, let's go.
Where are we? What is this place? It looks like a cathedral. There's an altar over there.
These have scary faces.
We better take a look.
You see something, Shulk? This indentation. It looks like something should fit inside it.
Yep, Ricky feel like something here.
It's probably a way up to the top.
Could it really be that easy?
There's no use thinking about it. Let's search for whatever fits into the gap.
This is the last temporary quest that we have. And I find it kind of weird how they add such a tutorial-like cutscene at the very end of the game, and also cruel game. We entered the place and you made us skip a collectible. How dare you? how dare you? It could be anything we need. What's that? A dancing squirrel? Who knows? And can I say I love this? I love this altar. Look, it's got an undermining or underlaying demon aspect to it.
Yeah.
I kind of love it, in a cathedral no less. I know it's probably like a trope as points in video games or media, but I do like having things spun on their heads, as in like, you know, a holy place having demon elements inside it and whatnot. Oh no. It just creates an air of, I don't know, mystery, I guess. And also danger. Also, finally, if you want to, you do need as Nebula's drops for something. However, now is not the time. Because here, we have the last stretch. Trafalgar Bridge.
Hotel Trafalgar.
Did you say Hotel Trafalgar?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Hotel Trafalgar. I was gonna go for a Trafalgar Square, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You made one joke, I made another. This, however, is no joke. Gremran Eagle, one of the last enemy types of the game. And this guy is no joke, at least when you have multiple enemies inbound. To cut things short, these are mini flying Rickies. They are debuff masters. If you want to bleed, poison, confuse, or anything of the nature, these things have them in spades. Not to mention, they can also buff themselves and also level themselves up with awakening states. If you have these things, like, combined, they can be a debuff machine just like Ricky. However, the one thing that they can't do, unlike our little hero pawn, is they can't capitalize on those debuffs like a Cesaro can. However, we did get another achievement, and that is for taking amount of flying enemies out. And for what it's worth, you do want their rare drops for bleed and defense, because obviously what I just said, and equipment is not half bad in itself. Now let's see if we can get to this guy. And before he comes back round, it is a good idea to take care of these eagles, or whatever they are, to quote Dixon. Oh no, I find it kind of morbid how something is named after the enemy which we thought was our enemy.
Maybe that's why Dixon got the name mixed up, because it sounds like Hagel's name.
You know what? That actually is not bad. I like that thinking, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just used to seeing these things on Prison Island, so that's why.
Yeah.
Also, I am targeting the wrong person. Thank you very much. I could just hurry up and take you out. But yeah, it is a good idea to take care of these guys post haste, and without trying to get overwhelmed. Because trust me, if you couldn't see, all these enemies are pretty much in range to attack you all at once. And some of these, like the eagles themselves, they are kindred, as they can attack you. However, if you get to the midway point, we have one of the last unique monsters we have yet to face.
Make sure to draw them onto the bridge, otherwise you'll lose the chest to the shelf.
The shelf, put the void far below. Either way, not good. Now, of course, he has a darkness breath, which can cause massive debuffs, but that isn't your main worry right now. I'm going to use headshot and just do some box and damage. This guy is meant to capitalize on the distractions of all the eagles, to be the chip damage people, and this guy to actually do the heavy hitting. Because this guy can top you all at once. He's headbutting us and giving us a bit of a lick. And like I said, these guys can team up in spades, but unfortunately they can't be toppled. So just be on a lookout for them. The layers on their own, they aren't that bad per se. But if you can take them quickly, as I failed to do my goddamn move. How dare I? I can also daze other guys, so that's not too bad. Gonna try and take this guy out really quick, and then I'll get back to the guy who's licking us in the back. That's what you just saw there is the unique monster's bread and butter. I'm gonna give myself last stand just so I don't die, or shall I just do it. And that meteor track is an AoE and it can daze you. Thankfully he's down and got one more. Like I said, no joke. So just give me a second. I'm just gonna take this guy out post haste and just hopefully move on with my life. Anyway, now that's all done. He's going to spam Advanced Breath over and over again because it makes you need and he's targeted for his topple attack and daze attack. Thankfully, the walls are much too high to be knocked over. And again, this guy just likes his Advanced Breath. Not that I'm complaining mine, but still. And that's all done. Hopefully I shall get lucky and make sure he doesn't get one up on me. Damn it, my chain attack. I want on you to extend, damn it. Oh well, let's try and not suck this time. I think I'm gonna get dazed. Yep, and that rendered it mute. Also, Ryan, thank you. Your daze resist actually came in handy. But yeah, apart from his toppling and dazing attacks, he's really not that bad, except he likes to spam Murmur and Breath of Darkness. He's very dark, like him dead.
Is he a dark majesty?
If I didn't know what was ahead of me, I would say yes. Okay, fine. We'll say he's a dark master. Steve. That worked, right?
Dark Gigapur.
Dark Gigapur Majesty. I don't know how to say it. If you guys know what we're quoting, then fair enough. God's sake, I love Vess's play quest. But enough about that. The guy's dead. We get to move on with our lives. Thankfully, he does drop a few good things, and you know what, Ryan? You are going to love that. You're going to love that as well. Dunban less so. You get Lila intestines. But you know what? As morbid as it is, we carry on. And just give me a second. We should have my notes up by now. I'm prepared, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, the outboxy drops are all Horror Bullet, Spear Blade, Heal Round, and Summon Flare, so do with that what you will. Meanwhile, we're gonna take Ego down for a second, fourth, third, and fifth time. And I want to actually show these guys in their natural environment, as in like the gang team up on you. There we are. They put you to sleep with that funky dance. And it seems like we're getting ganged up on, so hopefully now we can see these things in their natural way. And again, if you couldn't tell, all these things can't be toppled and broken like you normally can. It is a good idea to have a Dunban and Charlotte here, in which they can mitigate some of their debuffs. Also, we are getting actually ganked up on pretty bad here. But look, though, I can take some of them and just take them out of their element.
Good way to do affinity grind.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan said it. I didn't. Good way to get a good way to get rid of those things is Dunban's Tempest Kick when you have a plenty of combo to use. So much so, I'm gonna do it again. And we get to another place through Gale Slash. Charlotte, please don't shoot me, whatever you do. Yeah! Look at that damage. Speaking of which, boom!
86,000.
Chaining attack combos are awesome, and I love them, and I'll die by them. I'm trying to get all of the good stuff because why wouldn't I? And now in the Balsag Bouffery.
Belfry.
Belfry. And we're swimming in blue blood. Nice. Anyway though, Now finally, as we go up, I just like the notion of this music and this staircase, dude. I know I'm kind of in the minority here, but I just kind of wish unfitted in this battle played as you walked up at the stairs. Oh no, just got that more epic thing to it, or epicness to it. I find out epic is a kind of overall. Charles, did you? You fell? How? There are railings here for a reason. Oh well. Anyway, though. Now finally, for all here, an angry monkey guards our way. We get Dragon Summon. Is there a cooler cutscene in which you summon a dragon by pretty much using Magnesius and having that at a wide shot? I don't think so. It's so freaking cool. And make a nice shortcut back, and I don't think that you can fast travel. No, wait there. Never mind. Look at this sight. If you couldn't tell, we got a boss fight on our hands, and it's gonna be awesome. You are gonna want someone who knows how to take care of spikes, because this is gonna be cool. This is the last enemy type of the game. Dragon King Alcar. He has a bog standard 450 spike, which can do, well, adds that damage. And he can't be toppled or broken in normal ways. Bastille Sky is what he always starts off with, and that's just a normal piercing move that does bog standard amount of damage. Dude, I'm so glad that in modern RPGs and what this is, that they actually brought dragons back. Dude, how can you have a JRPG and not have a dragon to some freaking extent? I don't know. Anyway though, the attack that he just used, it can burn you obviously. Grey Fang, it can double damage you if you are toppled. And guess what? He actually can topple you with another attack which I have not seen yet. However, I am going to do the smart play here. I'm going to try to extend things. Gonna put the flag here because I'm married to Protector. Broken through chain attacks can work. Thank God for that. And with that, I'm going to topple him like a badass because Dumbat has toppled a dragon.
I thought you said he couldn't be toppled.
Through normal circumstances. Without chain attack. Basically treat this guy as a mechon. And that attack right there is what you need to watch out for. That attack is the one that can topple you, and then once he uses his fangs, yeah, it's pretty much game over. However, wait, don't say they grow in numbers?
I don't know.
Did another monster enter the battlefield? I don't think they can do that. Either way though. we'll move on from that and see if I can just get. I'm gonna waste that headshot just so I can get another tactic combo with this, and with Dunban's strength, he should be able to take down a dragon.
Good job, everyone.
Was that a little too much?
I say, I love the designs. It's so cool. Again, demonic dragons. Don't know, I'm just a sucker for that. The squirrel dances because of our victory.
That's what I was just thinking.
Go, yay! I was gonna be eaten, but you saved my life. That dragon fell. We do have the thing we need. Dragon's Eye. Precious item taken from a dragon. The rare mark of the Dragon Slayer. Well, I can't think of anyone more befitting of that than Dunban, the Dragon Slayer. He's also a knight.
Mm-hmm.
And a delivery boy. And a hero of the Homs. And a detective. And so on and so forth. Now, let's put Dragon Eye in Dragon Mouth. And that's our last story quest. Better we need. And now, a word of warning. This is where you have a choice of whether to continue on or continue doing things around the Bionis. Because if we use it,
I can sense Dixon. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
if you want to continue and finish the story, say yes. If you do, you won't be able to come back, do any side quests, or pretty much do any affinity grinding or heart-to-hearts. If you want to do other stuff, say no.
No, I need more time.
I understand. We'll be ready.
And now, one final thing about the Definitive Edition that I love. We have the option to halt our levels as we are. Everyone's at 79 apart from Ricky. Don't know why. But this is, in my opinion, the ideal level to be if you want to fight the final boss. And thankfully, we can halt our levels at this level. We'll come back to in our previous Let's Play, we had to use a save state. So this time round, we don't need to do that.
So convenient.
And now, what I will say here is that if you want to stick with us to the end of the story and finish it up, we'll put an episode card at the very top of the screen whenever that episode becomes available. Until then, though, we have unfinished business. Story's still yet to finish, and new stories yet to be found. So, until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like it. If you don't like it, well then, we'll see you at the top. So, depending on what path you choose, we'll either see you next time as we explore Bionis, or meet up there with Dixon. Until then, though, we'll see you next time. This game is far from over. And I love it!
Mm-hmm.
Reaching for a mouse! Can't finish! Ugh.